Previously on Junior MasterChef.
Welcome to the MasterChef kitchen.
In their first mystery box, Isabella's divine cupcakes wowed the judges.
Yeah!
I've won the first challenge of the MasterChef kitchen, and that is so cool.
And in the invention test, Pierre's lamb Wellington was unbelievably brilliant.
That is beyond your years. Shake my hand.
I was just so happy.
Tonight,
your challenge is to run the high score touch-off.
Australia's best young cooks join forces in an almighty team challenge.
Yes, put that in the fridge, bottom shelf. Go, Boise!
100 hungry mouths are coming for lunch.
Get plates going. Meatballs, guys!
Everything is about to get a whole lot bigger.
Anybody for the last chicken wing?
I really hope they like my food. When we walk into the MasterChef kitchen for the second time, we see 10 pots lined up on the bench. Is this a taste test?
I was thinking that it could be a taste test, or it could just be decorations. Can't wait to find out what it is.
I reckon they're potatoes.
Good morning. Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. Does it feel good to be back in here?
Yes!
Today, you will not be competing here in the MasterChef kitchen.
What?
Today, you'll be competing in your first ever team challenge. But before we tell you what that's all about, we need to pick the two teams.
Oh my God.
Pierre, you won the invention test yesterday. So that means you get to be the captain of one team.
The skills that I learnt as being school captain last year will help me because I had to make tough decisions on who to pick for what.
Come forward and collect your apron. Pierre, your next job is to choose the captain of the blue team. Who will it be?
Could I choose Anthony?
Anthony, come forward and take your blue apron.
I am very good mates with Pierre. I'm not going to let him win. Easy as that. I'm not going to let him win.
Pierre, what would you like to say to Anthony before we get down to battle?
I hope you pick the right teammates so they help you good.
Why did you choose Anthony?
Well, we've become good friends. He's a good cook and I thought he'd be good for the job.
And what about you, Anthony? What would you like to say to Pierre?
Bring it on.
That's fighting words.
OK, now hang on a moment. Pierre, would you like to answer back to Anthony?
I thought you were my friend.
Now, as you can see, we have 10 beautiful shiny pots here, and they all have red and blue aprons in them. And whatever colour apron is in there will be the colour of your team.
Don't play.
I'm going to start with Sienna. Sienna, lift the lid. Blue! Lucy. And Nick, come forward and pick one.
Red.
Cassidy? OK, Jack. Emily? Blue. Sam? OK, Alex. Yes! So we've got 2 pots left. And girls, I'm afraid you're going to have to be split up.
I'm waiting to take the lid off my pot. There are only 2 spots left, and one of us has to be blue and one of us has to be red.
Lift the lid.
picked red. I'm really happy with my team. I mean, everyone on the team is fantastic cooks.
Good luck, guys.
I can't wait to find out where we're going.
What you're going to be doing in the team challenge today is cooking at a high school tuck shop.
Pretty scary, the sort of cooking for high school students. I don't really know what they like, even though my sister's in high school. She's 13. So, yeah, and they're also pretty big and we're pretty short and young.
You've got to come up with a menu. 3 things that you're going to serve to 100 kids at lunchtime.
The students must really love your food because they're the ones judging, not us. If your team gets the most votes, you'll all receive 6 points each and you'll get the day off from cooking tomorrow.
Yeah! We need a win, we need a win. Get it in your heads, we need a win.
And if your team doesn't win, you'll receive no points. All the members of the losing team will get a second chance to cook off as individuals in a pressure test tomorrow.
I really want those 6 points. I want a day off cooking because cooking's hard in the MasterChef kitchen. Trust me.
Because this challenge is a massive one, even by our standards, we're going to assign each team with an expert.
Yes!
Well, the red team, your expert has had 25 years in the industry. Many moons ago, I was his apprentice.
Gary!
Yay! Gary Megan.
Working side by side with one of Australia's best chefs, it's really an amazing feeling.
Blue team, in your corner, someone very, very special. This person has lots of experience when it comes to catering for big numbers. This person has done hundreds and hundreds of functions in their life so far. This person, of course, is Anna Gare.
I'm really excited. I thought we were just going to have to go in without any help. I'm going to listen to every single thing she says.
Gary and Anna aren't allowed to cook, but they'll be next to you, mentoring you, supporting you. So if I was you, I would listen. Right, guys, it's time to go back to school. Your cars are waiting. We'll see you soon.
Oh my God!
See you, kids. Hurry up!
I always thought a tuck shop kitchen is probably just like one stove, a mini fridge, and then one fry pan. But when I walked into Hunters Hill tuck shop kitchen, it was pretty big.
Your challenge is to run the high school tuck shop. When the bell goes for lunch, 100 hungry kids are going to come running towards the tuck shop, wanting to taste your food. They're the guys that you need to impress. What we're asking you to do is cook one cold dish, one hot dish, and one sweet dish. You've got some amazing ingredients that you can choose to cook those 3 dishes. We've got 10 minutes to plan that menu. So we ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go.
Some of the supplies that I can see are eggs, sushi rice, noodles, and a lot of other things. There's going to be a lot of good things I can use to cook with.
Should we start off with the savoury dishes first?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Meatball.
Meatballs?
Quiches.
What about quiches? Quiches are a great idea. Let's talk about some sweet stuff.
Maybe like a batch of brownies.
Brownies. Oh, Cassidy's smiling. Look at that! Brownies.
Has anyone got an idea for a good cold item?
Sushi.
I think sushi's a great idea. Stick it down. Do you want to make a few different varieties? And what about ideas for sweet things? You girls
custard
are
tart.
really good at making tarts.
Maybe some fresh berries on top too.
Sounds absolutely gorgeous.
Right, guys, listen up. Planning time's over. Introducing Bronwyn and Peter. your tuck shop ladies. You need to use them wisely because they've got loads of experience. At 1 o'clock, the school bell's gonna ring. So that means you've got 3 hours. Your time starts now.
Go, Cat, go, Cat. Sam. Take your tube. Come on.
We go cumin seed.
Human found it.
When George says that our time has started, the whole kitchen turns into a battlefield. People are going left, people are going right, and we're all just trying to dash for our ingredients.
Now, Pierre, you're the captain of the red team.
Yes.
So what's your menu?
Jack and Isabella are gonna do quiches, the filet pastry. That's gonna have prosciutto with shallots, onions, and some eggs. With the ones in the filet pastry triangles, that's gonna be a vegetarian dish.
And what else?
For the hot dish, meatballs with a tzatziki sauce in a Turkish bread.
That sounds delicious. What else are you cooking?
Me and Cassidy, for the sweet dish, are cooking brownies with a chocolate flaked cream and a raspberry pudding.
You seem quite calm at the minute.
Now, I like to stay calm because then I can focus more.
Fantastic. But will you get it done in time? That's the question.
Yes, we will.
You will?
Yep.
Good stuff, mate. Good luck, yeah?
Thank you.
How you going?
Good.
You good?
Yes.
You pumped?
Yes.
Good stuff. Now tell me, who's doing what in the team?
Me and Sam are doing the chicken wings and the noodles.
Yep.
Sophia and Emily are doing the sushi. Sienna and Lucy are doing the custard tarts.
Custard tarts. Fantastic. As captain, you've taken on one job, not a stressful job, and that alleviates you to get around and help everyone else, yeah?
Yeah.
That's a smart move. Off you go, big boy.
See ya.
See you later.
The dish I'm going to be in charge with today is the custard tarts with fresh berries and chocolate sauce. And my partner is Sienna. I'm sorry. Sienna's very good at making tarts, so I think we're going to work well together.
You've got to also allow for a little bit of shrinkage. Sometimes these commercially made pastries do shrink more than your homemade, and you're not at...
I'm picking the bottom of the tart tins so some air can come out of the holes so it doesn't just blow up.
That's looking good.
Sushi is really hard to make. It's a lot of fiddling involved.
OK, when you're slicing your sushi cucumber, cut along like that.
It's going to be tough to get them all up and cut in time and rolled.
Get a whisk into that. That'll help you break up the honey.
Marinating 100 chicken wings was a real tough for me. We've only got 3 hours to cook for 100 students. It's got to be right on. It's got to be perfect.
No, you've got to scoop up from the bottom.
We need to get these sleeves up, don't we? Hit like a real chef.
I'm going to make a spinach and ricotta triangle. I have to first fry the onions and spinach together and then drain them with all the liquid. Then I have to prepare my phyllo pastry.
I don't brush every sheet.
Oh, okay.
I do every 2 sheets, I brush it. Only because if you're in a hurry, and sometimes they're a bit oily.
Only one sheet makes 2 triangles, so I may not have enough time to make them.
Melted butter goes in.
We had me and Pear on the brownies. We have to get the mixture done and into the oven.
Don't stress, Cass.
We have to get 100 or more out of them. So I was a bit worried. And if it doesn't work, we won't be able to serve it. We'll have no dessert and we might not even get the 6 points. How much chocolate did you put in?
The thing that is important for me as a leader is after now go and hover around everyone and see what they're doing and help anyone who's in trouble.
1 hour before the school bell rings for lunch.
I have made my first batch of pastry, but unfortunately I forgot to blind bake it, so it shrunk.
It's because you need to blind bake them, and this pastry does shrink.
Yeah, I felt really disappointed, and my heart just stopped beating, and I never thought I was going to get this done.
Our custard tarts aren't working. The pastry's not turning out right. Please help me. I don't want this to go on all challenge.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the go here with this result.
So I'm going to have to start blind baking, get cupcake cases, and put them into the tarts with some rice. Good girl, Luce. We're doing great.
Hang on a moment. You've got rice in those tarts.
Yeah, do you think I put a little bit too much rice in
I think you did.
Guys, just
Take your time, guys. Just seriously. You see the red team, they're running around. We're just calm. Try and get things done.
Yep, okay, good, thank you. Woo! Go blue team!
We're rolling and I think we'll get it up. And I hope we have a good chance of winning today. Pear?
Yes.
Cream?
Yes, put that in the fridge, bottom shelf.
He helps everyone, he checks on us. He's a really good captain and a great cook as well.
Can we have a team rally together?
Gary calls a team meeting. He's noticed that all of us are working really rustic and really pressured, and that we just need to turn it down a little bit.
What you need to do is take everything off the bench you don't need to cook with anymore. Hot plates, boards, knives, everything. Bench is clean. Mixers off, right? Let's start. You've got 2 minutes to clean up. Let's go. It's big clean down time on the section.
When you're ready, could you just get a bacon tray?
Yep.
Please.
Yeah, it's quite hard being against Pierre. We're friends, but I think we gotta go hard.
How are you guys going?
If you have enough time to do this, you're not
What's
working
that?
hard enough.
See, ours is messy, yours is clean.
Because we have good helpers.
Well, then you should go clean it up.
I just went over to the red guys' teams and their benches were clean. Guys, if you can work a bit cleaner, that'd be good.
It is so true. I look down at my bench and it's just filthy. It's like a bomb's just been put on our bench.
Are you going to get done in time?
I'm a little bit worried. The little girls have, had a bit of trouble with the pastry.
What about nori rolls?
I reckon the nori rolls, those girls are just about to set themselves up. Once they've got all their prep sorted out, they'll get a little production line happening.
They're in capable hands, fingers crossed.
I think they will.
I have to cook 50 or more of my cheese and bacon quiches.
We're just taking hot stuff out of the oven.
Sorry. It takes about an hour just to do 10. Suddenly the time just goes and you're just not thinking of what to do.
I think our brownies are ready.
And then we pull it out, and if it comes out clean, it's cooked. And then we need to put them somewhere to cool down.
The brownies are ready.
They look great. I'm really excited about them and I think they'll be a great hit.
And make sure you cut a big brownie for me, yeah?
Whoa, Cass, that's too much.
They're good, they're perfect.
Can you get my stuff in the oven? My phyllo triangles, they take 25 minutes to cook and there's only about 35 minutes left. So I really need to get them in the oven within the next 10 minutes. Coming through, guys.
Pierre's the team captain.
Yeah.
How's he coping?
If you just cast your eye over there, he's making raspberry coulis, brownie, grated chocolate, whipped cream, and he's telling the boys, if you need a hand, I'll be over there in a minute. But you know what? They're excited. They're loving it. Let's hope to goodness it all comes together at the end.
I think we've got about 70 or 80.
That's fantastic.
Is it? We're good.
I reckon the red team were a bit jealous of us because we were going a lot faster than they were, but we were still messier.
You get your rice in your hand like so, you shape it, then you put it out, and then you roll like this using your mat. And when you get it right to the end, I actually just use my finger.
Oh.
I realise that I've left my sweet chilli sauce on the boil and I run over and it's overflowing.
Oh, what's happened here?
But, and it's not ruined, so I was really happy about that. Can I get some ice? But I put some on the bench and it's thickened perfectly, so I'm actually quite happy with what I've done. It just needs to cool down as soon as possible.
Your first team challenge and you're racing towards the finish line. You've got 2 minutes to go.
Woo! Go blue team!
Okay. Make sure they don't just get noodles.
Do you guys need help?
Yes, we do.
We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it.
Okay, fantastic.
At the very last minute, we're quickly
Just
gonna
keep going,
dust.
keep going. Beautiful.
Yep.
Where are the meatballs? Pierre, you need foil.
We're still getting things out of the oven. We're trying to put Glad wrap on the buns and everything, just not working for us.
Hot tray! And I'm really happy because my triangles did cook perfectly. Everything's going according to plan, except that I realised that I don't have enough triangles.
Jack, do you reckon there's enough triangles?
43. There's 44. There's heaps.
Red team, blue team, you want to show the big kids that small kids can cook. You have 60 seconds to go.
Let's go, blue team. Come on. Quick, hurry up.
The last 2 minutes were crazy. I finished my dish.
Absolutely divine.
The custard tarts were going good, except they had the chocolate sauce in their hand. They were going, ugh. They couldn't have time to just put a nice little thing on it. They had to go, ugh.
You've got 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Well done. That's your first team challenge done and dusted. Well done, guys.
I'm messy, so don't touch me.
The team with the most votes obviously wins the challenge.
Get plates going, get plates, get the cream.
It's really all up to the high schoolers.
Whoa, this looks good, guys.
When I saw a thundering herd of high school kids running around the corner, I really hope they like my food.
Sushi!
Thanks, vote blue.
Thank you. Vote for blue.
Joe, would you like some soy sauce?
The chicken wings are going fast.
Vote for blue.
I really like the blue team's honey soy chicken and also their salad noodles.
No, the noodles are mad.
I really like the texture of the chicken and the flavours, and the vegetables with the salad noodles go really well together.
It's the cheese and bacon quiche. It's quite tasty, good balance with the sauce hitting it. So Red's got my vote now.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of him because, you know, I can't cook this.
Custard tart! Blueberry, raspberry, or strawberry? Vote for blue. Vote for the blue team.
The blueberry tart was so yummy. It was like really soft and it was just really sweet and it was really good.
Put the spoons back in the water.
Enjoy, vote for it.
All these 4 plates here, they were brownies not so long ago, but they were fantastic.
This is a winner. I'm going for red.
Meatballs, guys! Anybody else for meatballs?
Did you enjoy the meatball?
The meatballs are a bit cold and I think they were meant to get served hot.
Fair enough, yeah, I agree, yeah.
Meatballs, you can have 2 if you want. Anyone want this? Anybody for the last chicken wing?
It was so good that everyone's eaten it. Then I look over to the red team and they've still got heaps of food.
We ran out of the spinach and the quiches first. We ran out of the brownies, but we still had lots of meatballs left.
Take 2. Here. Take billion. Give them to your friends.
When it was time for the judges to announce who had won the challenge, I was feeling a little bit nervous. I still really hoped that we would win.
Everyone on the winning team tomorrow will get a day off cooking, but above all, 6 very important points. There can only be one winning team, and now it's time to find out which team got the highest votes. Couple of nervous faces out there. Lucy, you all right? Nervous?
I'm just hoping that our team has won because an extra 6 points for me and everyone else in our team would be really very useful for me to stay in the competition for longer.
Nick, fingers are crossed, toes as well.
Yeah, I hope we've done enough.
Worked hard today, yeah? All right, kids, this is the time. This is the time when we reveal the winning team. There were 100 votes cast. The team that received the most votes with a total of 63 was the blue team.
my gosh, our team just went nuts. We were so excited. We were jumping up and down. We were so happy for each other.
We managed to pull everything off. I never thought that our team would achieve something like 63 votes. So amazing.
But then we looked over at the red team. We could see that they were a bit down. So we went over, hugged them and said that they did great, which they did.
You know, we tried our best and it was fun. It was absolutely fun and they deserve to win. They're great cooks and they cooked fantastic food.
Blue team, congratulations. Anna, how proud are you?
I'm so proud of you guys. I can't believe you won. So many people can't make nori rolls or sushi, and you girls did a beautiful job. Chicken cooked perfectly. The salad was so fresh and herbaceous, and these little tarts, beautiful flavours of vanilla coming through. It was like the perfect little custard tart that I've always wanted to eat. And the kids must have loved it. And you really did deserve to score well, I reckon.
I'm feeling really disappointed because we had a really good go at it and I thought that we could have won because our dishes were great.
Gary, you must be so proud of the red team.
Oh, you did a great job. Compliments to all of you. To put out food for 100 hungry kids is a tough ask, and I think you did a fantastic, fantastic job. And your food tasted great too. It was beautiful. So well done to you. Really good job.
Red team, voting didn't go your way. You're all going into the pressure test, but pressure's great. It's fantastic. It's where we thrive as chefs. Any single one of you can still become Australia's first junior MasterChef. Blue team, you're getting the day off tomorrow. Enjoy that. Red team, we'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great day off. Thank you.
See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Yesterday was the Tuck Shop Challenge and the blue team won and the red team lost. Today the red team can go into the pressure test.
I feel sort of nervous because I know how these guys can cook. There's going to be a bit of competition.
Welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen. Yesterday was your first team challenge. Now, although as the red team, you didn't win yesterday, today is another chance to cook and another chance to put those all-important points on the board.
But guys, as you know, just one challenge can change everything. So give it everything you've got.
You will all get the same ingredients and the same time limit to produce the same dish.
The dish you'll be cooking today is a very sophisticated dish. A dish you'd find on the menu in a really beautiful restaurant.
I don't know what's going to be under there and I'm just hoping it's a dessert, but it could be something else.
The dish you are going to be cooking today is poached pear in a cranberry syrup with vanilla mascarpone and a Tuille biscuit.
I'm like, desserts aren't really my strong point. I'm hoping that I can at least, not make a fool of myself and do an absolute disaster.
Oh no. It looks rather gorgeous, doesn't it?
No. It looks scary.
Nick, how difficult does that dish look?
Pretty difficult. I've poached a pear before, but other things on that plate I've never done.
You've got 4 main elements that you have to coordinate on that dish. The tuile, the mascarpone, poaching the pear, and then, of course, leaving yourself enough time so you reduce that syrup down so it's nice and glossy. Right, guys, if you're going to master this dish and make it perfectly, then you need to taste it. So Pierre, Nick and Cassidy, up you come, and you'll taste first.
This is more than sophisticated. It looks easy, but then when you looked at it closely, it was very detailed, and especially the syrup.
Yeah, see that, though? See how lovely and soft it is? You know what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of syrup on. Undercooking the pear is the worst thing that you can do?
I tried to taste the cream and the pear and the sauce with it together to see what the flavours were. It's really good. It actually tasted really good, so it was yum. The cream and the pear and the sauce goes together really well.
Is that nice?
It's really good.
Well, cream works really good with the pear, and the sauce is really nice.
That's really good.
What about that delicate biscuit, Alex?
That might be pretty hard.
Because it's such a delicate biscuit, if you break it, you'll have to start again.
They all just work, all the components work brilliantly together. It's a delicious dish.
Now remember, guys, you're playing for points today. The top 3 dishes will get the most points. So if you come first, you'll get 6 points. If you come second, you'll get 4 points. And if you come third, you'll get 2 points. And everyone else, just for giving it a go, will get 1 point. Right, guys, it's time to get cooking. At your benches, you'll find everything you need to produce that wonderful poached pear dish. Good luck. It's time to cook, and it's time to have lots of fun. Your 1 hour starts now.
We have 1 hour to create the poached pear with vanilla mascarpone and cream, the tulle and the spice sauce. I'm very nervous because an hour is not a long time to put up that dessert. The cartouche is used to keep a solid underneath the liquid. So if I didn't have the cartouche, it would cook on the side that's in the water, but it wouldn't cook on the side that's on the top.
That's it, fold in half, right? See that point there? Fold it in half again to make like a little pointy airplane. Hold it where you think you need to cut it, and then you cut it. You open it up. Yay! Let's have a look. Right, that's your cartouche. Just scoop out the core.
Yep.
That's it. That's exactly how you use it, just how you did there.
Good job, man.
What you need to be careful of when you peel the pear and take its core out, don't go too deep, otherwise the side will be too thin and there'll be holes and it'll just be flooded with syrup. So, yeah, I'm pretty worried about that happening.
I haven't cooked most of the elements on the dish before, and that scares me.
I must admit, you look a bit nervous.
Yeah, it's the pressure test.
Pretty soon it's going to be over, so you've got to make the most of it.
Yeah.
All right,
Enjoy
good luck.
it. Enjoy it. Isabella, how you going?
I think I'm a bit stuck. It's a pressure test and so many things could go wrong.
Beware the pear. It has been sent to test you. You have 45 minutes to go.
They'll be done in about 35 minutes. Do you think you've got enough time to get everything done?
I hope so. When I realised that I have 2 holes in my pears, I was really worried and I didn't know what to do.
Jack, how are you coping?
I'm all right. I'm more of a
Your pears are boiling. Ooh. I wouldn't be reducing that syrup just yet because you need all the syrup you can possibly get around the actual pear.
To make the chilled, you have to put all the ingredients into a hand mixer, zhuzh it up. You have to spoon some of the mixture onto the triangle shape, then spread it over the top to make the thin biscuit.
Hi, Cassidy, you're up to your twills.
Yes.
And they're looking lovely,
Okay.
and you don't want them too thin because they'll break easily.
Yeah.
So there's a real fine art to that.
Thanks.
Good luck.
I put my 2 biscuits in the oven just for a little bit too long, and when I tried to bend them over the rolling pin, they snapped. They broke.
Time is a-ticking. And remember, we're looking for perfection. You have 15 minutes to go.
Today we have to cook a poached pear with cranberry syrup and a tuille and mascarpone cream.
They're cracking on with this pear dish. And to be honest, I think they're doing quite well. But there's a few concerns in the room.
I think Nick's having a little moment. He's pulling his pears in and out. He's probably a bit anxious.
It's all about confidence for these kids. If they're feeling good about what they're doing, then they cook beautifully. I'll tell you who I'm worried about down the end there is Isabella. Whether or not the pears will be cooked and whether or not she'll get that syrup syrupy enough to look good on the plate, I don't know. It's 10 minutes to go. I'm worried for her.
I was just looking at Pear, and he is really fast.
Yeah. I think Cassidy is also really under control as well. She's standing next to Alex. I think they're line ball in terms of what they're up to. That little bench there is looking quite cool.
He's looking pretty good, yeah.
But Jack over the back there, he seems really out of sorts as well.
He's not confident.
Yeah.
Sweet stuff.
Yeah. So we've got a mixed room so far. So they're all feeling a little bit nervous doing their first pressure test in this big, you know, scary kitchen. And let's hope we get some great pears at the end.
I got a bit stressed because I've never made soup before. I had it on the heat and I kept watching it and it began to bubble and then it instantly turns to toffee. I got a fry pan out to heat faster and I got 2 ladle spoons into there. It didn't reach the consistency, but I was still very happy that I gave it a go.
Guys, you're all doing brilliantly well. It smells beautiful. All I can smell is that sweet cranberry syrup. Your pears look fantastic. Now it's time to think about putting it on the plate. Come on, guys, let's go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it. Well done, guys. Well done.
Congratulations, guys, because that was no simple dessert. It was quite a hard dish. It had lots of elements, and you all gave it your absolute best. Now it's time to taste the dishes.
And first up to the tasting table, Isabella and Jack. Isabella, you're a lot happier now. The beam has returned to your face, that bright, sunny smile. Well, it looks gorgeous. Shall we taste?
Love to.
Oh, it looks rather special, though.
Your pear looks beautiful. It stands up like a little jewel and it's cleaned and prepared perfectly. The sauce is a bit thick. But you know what? It's very modern at the moment to turn things into fluids and gels. So it looks like a bit of a cranberry gel on the plate. You got there in the end, Isabella. You should believe in yourself all the time because you are an amazing cook.
Thank you.
OK, Jack, let's taste the pear. Jack, that's a good dish. In terms of the pear, that's perfectly cooked. That's exactly what it should be like. Virtually no resistance at all when you push your fork or your spoon through it. Absolutely delicious. So you've done a good job, mate. Really well.
Well done, Jack.
I hope that's good.
Pears are so hard to perfect, but that syrup, it's tart, it's got lots of flavour in it. I actually love the consistency. But what I really do love is, I don't know, I think you've added a little bit extra vanilla in the cream. It's fantastic. It's really full of flavour. It's a good job, Alex. Well done.
OK, Cassidy, should we pour your syrup?
Yep.
Well done. The pear was poached perfectly. Beautiful quenelle of the vanilla mascarpone. I think the best tuile I've had today. And although the syrup was a little bit of a runaway syrup, you could still taste all the spices and the cranberry. It was a really good effort. Well done. Beautiful dessert.
I'm not quite sure, but if the flavours were good, I might have a chance of getting those points on the board.
You know, I'm so worried about these holes. I don't think I'll place, but you know, I'm just hoping that I can.
So is that where the hole was there?
Yeah, and it kind of collapsed.
Oh, I see. And I like the way you put it there. It's almost like you did it purposely, you know? Let's see if it's cooked. Beautiful.
Perfectly poached. The syrup was delightful. The tuile, crunchy and perfect. Well done.
I'm very relieved that they liked it a lot.
Pierre, we're going to taste your dish. First of all, Pierre, you cooked the pear beautifully. It's lovely. The syrup is a little bit thin. It's got the right flavours, but it needed to be reduced down, so it's slightly syrupy.
I was very, very proud of my effort because apart from the syrup, it was a perfect dish. And I thought now I'm going to practice syrups every day for my life until I get it perfect.
When I'm waiting in line, waiting for Gary to call out the winners of the challenge, I'm sort of feeling, you know, a little bit confident, a little bit nervous, a little bit excited.
Today's challenge was really important for you guys. It was the pressure test, and it was your chance to put some extra points on the board.
Even if you don't think you did very well, you did. You completed it, so congratulations.
What we were looking for were the top 3 dishes of the day. And of course, they're the ones that will have the top scores on the board. Coming in at 3rd place with 2 points is Jack.
Coming 3rd is a huge relief. It's not 2nd or 1st, but it's still something.
Jack, great little dish. You worked really hard to put all those elements on the plate. Even though you missed putting the tuile on, you only had like a mini tuile. The rest of the dish was really good, especially the syrup, which I think was one of the best in today's cook-off. Well done. Good job. Coming in at 2nd place with 4 points is Cassidy.
When they call out my name, I'm really shocked because I didn't think I'd have that great dish, and I'm really excited because I needed those points.
Cassidy, you put a beautiful little dish of food up. Pretty as a picture. The pear was peeled and cooked perfectly, so you deserve 2nd place.
Thank
well
you.
done, Cassidy. So, the winner, in my grandest voice, with an almost perfect pear, is Nick.
I thought that I wasn't good enough to come first, so I thought that I haven't placed. I'm really happy I just do a little dance and I walk up, so I'm really happy there.
What a brilliant job. You made one mistake, and one mistake only, and that was to put a little hole in the side of the pear where you used that melon baller to get the core out. But we can forgive you for that. The syrup was absolutely spot on. And the pear was the best of the day. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. To the 3 of you, well done for putting up the best 3 dishes of the day. To the 3 of you at the back, it doesn't mean you did a bad job. For having a go, you put 1 point on the board each.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Yeah. Today I didn't get a place in the top 3, but this will just motivate me even more, just to push myself so I can get a place in that top 3.
Yeah, I've got loads more confidence. I think that I'm just that little bit more closer, that I can just keep trying, and hopefully get another win to be at the top of the ladder.
Next time on Junior MasterChef, the competition gets cranking.
Today's challenge is called Choose a Box.
There's a brand new challenge that's full of surprises.
I'm just hoping that it's not live.
What the heck is in that box?
And Donna Hayes sets a towering task.
So the dish you'll be making today...
Why are you doing this to us?
And coming up on Masterclass,
Right, guys, it's time to get cooking.
whatever your age or kitchen skills,
You'll cook along with us.
this is your chance to learn the simple techniques
Sugar and chocolate. Ready? In.
that produce sensational meals.
So who wants to taste some?
Oh my god, that's so good.